Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. Or should I say, welcome to the Mad About Skin Korean Skincare Awards for 2024. A chance to sit down and share with you the best of the best that the Korean skincare industry has to offer. Now, for those of you who've been with the channel some time, you'll know I am a huge fan of all things Korean skincare. I love the innovation, the price point, the use of new technologies and ingredients, and for me, just that commitment to gentle but hyper-effective skincare. However, there is a lot of choice in the market, and so I thought it might help you guys to know what are the best picks for your own skincare routine if we streamline it down and share with you the pick of the crop. We're going to talk about every single category from cleansing through to essences, toners, moisturizers, and sunscreens. So sit back, relax, and let's celebrate the Mad About Skin Korean Skincare Awards. Now, before we get into today's video, I'd love for you guys to play along. Pause the video at this point and think back. How many of you can guess the products that I'm going to share in today's video? How well do you know me and do you know the channel? I've spoken about all of these products consistently through 2024, so hopefully none of them will be a surprise at all. But play along and guess one product that you think will definitely be getting a mention today down in the comments section below. Whatever your thoughts on Korean skincare and the product choices today, if you want to help me celebrate at the end of what I think has been a really successful skincare year in 2024, do so by reaching down and giving the video a big thumbs up and a like. This really does support me as a content creator because the more likes a video gets, the more widely YouTube distributes on its platform. So just from the bottom of my heart, love to each and every one of you, and thank you. Just a moment to say thank you to each and every one of you for all the love you've shown me throughout 2024. I wouldn't be here without you guys, so honestly, it means the world to me. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. Now, to bring a little structure to today's awards video, I'm going to go through these awards based on the order we go through them in a traditional skincare routine, starting with cleansing, working our way through to sunscreen at the end. I've listed all the products mentioned in today's video down in the description box below. So if you want to check the price point out, read the reviews, make a purchase, they're all there for your convenience. And we're going to start off strong with what I think is the best Korean skincare cleanser of 2024. And it hands down goes to this product. This is the Numbuzzin Glutathione C Facial Spa Cleanser. This is a relative new addition to my skincare routine. I only discovered it about 4 months ago, but let me tell you, it was an award winner from the second I applied it to my skin. It felt so luxurious. It smells absolutely divine. It's got one of my favorite ingredients, glutathione, for a little brightening, a little glow up to the skin. If you read the ingredients of this, it's a super gentle oil-based cleanser, but the addition of that vitamin C and glutathione will really help for those of us that are trying to fade our hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and discoloration. This is gentle enough that you can use it alongside a vitamin C or glutathione serum too. It's just a great way of doubling down on that glow up. The smell though, this is just it's a spa in a bottle, and that I absolutely love. It's got so many beneficial oils in here to massage it into the skin for say 60 seconds. It will melt away all the sunscreen, water resistant SPF, gone like that. I use it on a morning, I use it on an evening. I cannot get enough of this stuff, and the best thing is, once you rinse it off, it doesn't leave a film. I'm done with those oil cleansers that leave that thick, heavy film even after you've rinsed them. No, brands need to do better. This is a brand that's definitely achieved that film-free finish. So yeah, hands down, no questions asked, the best cleanser from the Korean skincare market this year. So I feel like we start off really strong in the cleanser category. This is like 10 out of 10. But after we've cleansed the skin, we're then going to want to apply a toner or an essence. Now, the terms toner and essence are often used interchangeably in skincare, so I've kind of amalgamated this into one category award. And for the best toner and essence, it's going to this. This is the Haru Haru Black Rice Probiotics Barrier Essence. This was a revelation when I tried it. It is the most hydrating toner or essence you are ever going to use. I love the viscosity of it. It's one of those, if you can see that, it's thicker than your average toner or essence, and that's a good thing. It's packed full of so many beneficial ingredients. It's almost like a hybrid between a toner and a serum in terms of its texture, and this It's like a drink for the skin. You can put multiple layers of this on if you want that maximum plumping and hydrating, and it's just absolutely stunning. It's got so many different ceramides in. I think this would be a great dupe for any CeraVe products that you're using at the moment and want a little bit more, something a bit more exciting, because alongside just those ceramides which are in here, you've also got a beautiful blend of other calming and soothing ingredients. You've got some great hydrators and humectants. You've also got some great skin softeners too. So using this, you will have the softest, smoothest, plumpest skin of your dreams. Just look at that, and there's no stickiness. It's not one of those toners that leaves any stickiness whatsoever. This is A+, and it's not actually that expensive, which I love because it looks a lot bougier than the price point actually implies. And this will make a great gift for anyone that is like new to skincare, wants somewhere to start. This will have them hooked on their skincare journey. It is so good. Now, the next category is going to be the best snail mucin serum. Now, I sort of segregated snail mucin into a separate category because a lot of people know Korean skincare for their use of snail mucin. I wasn't initially the biggest fan. I think it was a little overhyped. A lot of the products just weren't doing anything exciting for me until I discovered this. This is the Jumoso Snail Mucin 95 Plus Peptide Facial Essence. So 95% of this is snail mucin, which is packed full of calming, soothing, and anti-inflammatory components. It also will hydrate you to the gods, but it also has peptides. So it's what I would class as like a step up from the CosRx Snail Mucin, which is the one that's viral online at the moment. CosRx, fairly basic. This, next level amazing. And those peptides, they're really doing a lot of the heavy lifting here. I'd like to think of this as a snail mucin and a peptide serum all in one. Great for streamlining, getting a lot from one product, and this is really inexpensive. I also love the fact that this isn't too tacky. So it definitely has a thicker consistency, which you'd expect from a snail mucin based product. But after it sinks into the skin, it will disappear without a trace. So if you find any of the other snail mucins a little sticky, a little tacky, a little less than optimum, this, so good. It just leaves behind a beautiful level of hydration and a nice plumpness to the skin. Jumoso are like one of those brands to watch in 2025. I think they're going to have their viral moment next year for sure. So we've cleansed the skin, we've hydrated, we've plumped, we've got everything prepped, and now it's time to go with a little eye cream action. Well, this was an easy category to award. There really was only one, and it's this. This is the Mary & May tranexamic acid plus glutathione eye cream. Now, glutathione was in the cleanser, glutathione in the eye cream, and you'll see glutathione a little later on in the video too in another category. Great ingredient to even out the skin tone, fade hyperpigmentation. It can even help tackle stubborn melasma, which is amazing. I think glutathione one of the best over-the-counter ingredients for hyperpigmentation. And it's a great place to have it in an eye cream. We all have that under-eye discoloration. This can particularly become a little bit more pronounced as we age. Something like this just keeps it in check. Now, this is actually big enough that you could use it as a serum across the whole face if you want. I mean, look, it's so inexpensive and you get so much product. So this is a large eye cream. You could use this as a serum across the whole face if you wanted, or just under the eye. It's up to you. But yeah, the tranexamic acid, anti-inflammatory, will help even out the pigment that pools in the skin. Glutathione will suppress that pigment production in the first place. If under-eye discoloration is your #1 skin concern, make sure that this is either in your basket now or in your stocking at Christmas, whatever. This is a great product. So coming on to the best Korean skincare serum of 2024, and there was a lot of competition. You know, I love a lot of products. If you look behind me, these are the VT Riedel Shot serums, great options. You see below, I've got some other great ones from some of my favorite brands such as K-Secret, which I adore, but I really just have to award it to this product. This is the Numbuzzin Vitamin Concentrated Serum. It's the second mention for Numbuzzin. Obviously, this cleanser was from this brand. This is their serum. And again, got that glutathione for evening out the skin tone, but this also has so much more. You've got your tranexamic acid, you've got your ceramides, you've got your calming and soothing ingredients, you've got a touch of vitamin C in a really gentle form. You've got some antioxidants in here. It truly is like a one and done serum for the skin. Cleanse, use this, pop on your sunscreen, and you are good to go. So if you're someone that wants minimum steps, maximum performance, this is a really great option. One of my personal favorites, and I actually counted this year, I've gone through 10 bottles of this. It's my most repurchased skincare product of the year. And yes, I'm maybe a little lavish with it, but I use it twice a day and my skin just loves it. You know when you find that product that just is in like perfect synergy with your skin? For me, that's this one. It's just, yeah, it's just so special. So the last three categories, I don't know how you would apply them in a skincare routine, which order, really depends on what you're doing on that day. So let's do sunscreen next, and then I'll come on to some treatments afterwards. This sunscreen. Listen, so every year that I've done this Korean Skincare Awards video, I've chosen a different sunscreen. I think it was Beauty of Joseon for the first year. Then I went on to the Skin 1004 sunscreen, still an absolute holy grail. I can't remember what was last year's one. Anyway, this year it's a different one again. It's Jumiso. And the reason for this constant changing is I think the sunscreen's really evolving. The technology, the formulations, they're getting better year on year. So don't see that me choosing a different one each year is like me being fickle or not having any loyalty to a brand or something. It's actually just driven by the fact that so much technology is moving on and advancing in sunscreen, and that is to our benefit. This is next level. I'm gonna have to show you how this applies. It's all down to the application. It has some great broad spectrum coverage. They've released their data and they're testing, so you know you're getting SPF 50 plus and a sky high UVA coverage too. But look at this. When you put this onto the skin, it goes on as a really nice, like mid consistency gel. But watch this. Give it last 5 seconds, gone. Literally disappeared. It's magic. It's magic. It doesn't have any scent whatsoever, so it's fragrance free, but it also doesn't smell chemically or particularly unpleasant like some sunscreens can. It doesn't cause your eyes to stream. It doesn't cause any burning on the skin. It is just the best sunscreen from the Korean market I have ever found. Look, if you don't believe it, look at that. It's just like a guaranteed good skin day. It's not deadpan matte, but it's not greasy and glossy. It's just like natural skin. Like, it's just like your skin is skinning, if that makes sense. I put it on today, and I feel like it gives you just the best canvas. You can put makeup on top of it if you want to, and it'll sit beautifully. It's not tacky, it's not sticky, it's just perfection. Jumiso also created this snail mucin, so we've got a double award winner here, and let me tell you, it's products like this. It's why I say Jumiso are going to be the viral sensation of 2025. You heard it here first. If you want to try it before the masses, get this in your life. It's so good. Now we're going to finish on 2 treatments. We've got the best Korean skincare mask, and I think this will come as no surprise to anyone. This is the Beauty of Joseon Ground Rice and Honey Glow Mask. Don't look at the fact I use this at least a couple of times a day. It's maybe not the cleanest. I think I've spilled something on the sticker. We'll just hide that. But at least that's proof that I use all of these products, because I always get suspicious when I see content creators or influencers here on YouTube and they say, oh, this is my holy grail, and you look at it and you think, that's brand new. That's brand new. Now, sometimes, like this one, this is a new bottle of this one. So in some cases, it's legitimate. But I like to see products like this, which are down to like the last third in there, or this that's heavily battered, bruised, and used. I think that shows authenticity. That's what I'm saying anyway. It shows I'm quite sloppy in the bathroom, but and this is so good. It smells like honey. It's got enzymes in here which are going to gently exfoliate, and it's got just a very touch of manual exfoliation to it. It's not abrasive, it's not like an apricot scrub or anything, but you feel it. It's so nice. It buffs the skin up. Those enzymes are just going to really eat away at any hyperpigmentation. It's so nice. It's gently enough that technically you could use this daily. I don't think you need to. Twice a week is fine. Put this on, leave it on 10 minutes. It's like a treat, an absolute treat for the skin. Yeah, so good. And it's not that expensive. It's a new launch from Beauty of Joseon. Treasure it, love it, keep it on your countertop, which is what I do. Proof is in this. And then you'll remember to use it. It's so nice. Now we're going to end on a product which is so simple. It almost like feels impossible to love it. Yet it's the best product I've tried from the Korean skincare market this year. This is the Numbuzzin Pantothenic Acid Drying Powder. If you have oily skin, get this. If you want your sunscreen to be extra matte, get this. If you have breakouts and you want something that's not a pimple patch but is actually going to do something meaningful to reduce the size, get this. Or if you just want a little extra calming and soothing in your life, get this. It's for everyone. It's amazing and it's small but mighty. So basically, this is just a powder. This is actually a new one. I've got about 6 on the go. I have them dotted around everywhere. This is actually a new one. I'm going to open it so you can see how it is. I pulled the whole top off. It comes with a little dispenser, but I tend to pull the whole top off. I've made a mess of that because it's slightly easier to dose out like that. But however you want to use it, it's fine. If you've got an old like compact that you finished, you can clean it out, put it in there, and it's great as a powder. But this powder is stunning. Anywhere where you've got a bit of shine, you can just put it on, put a little on, and it'll just take it down. It calms, it soothes, it's wonderful over sunscreen if you want to mattify it down, take away any shine. You can use it as a mattifying powder during the day if you want. I get super greasy, I'll use it like that. Or you can mix it with a little of this. This is their pantothenic acid active soothing cream. It's like the cream version of this. Mix a little of that into a paste, put it on a zip, overnight, half incised. Literally half of it's disappeared. It is so good. Better than any of the acne patches you'll find. Better than just the best acne treatment ever. If you don't have breakouts, oily skin or acne, put a little of this in, and I mean the tiniest amount, into your favorite serum, and it'll just add a little extra calming and soothing, because pantothenic acid is one of the best vitamins to minimize irritation and inflammation in the skin. It's beautiful. I just a little over where I'm feeling a little greasy, maybe I'm feeling a little shiny and I want to take that down. That's how I use it. But it's a hero product. I did film a whole video earlier in the year fangirling about this and saying how amazing it was. If you want to check it out in more detail, I'll leave a link to that up there. It's amazing. You could use it as a setting powder. I'm going to stop there because I could go on for hours about how amazing this is. But yeah, this is hands down the best Korean skincare product of 2024. You heard it here first. I know so many of you guys have tried this and loved it. If you haven't already, give it a go. You will absolutely love it. So, I'm out of breath. A whistle-stop tour of the Korean Skincare Awards for 2024. Have you made it this far? Are you part of the bitter end crew? And have you enjoyed this year's awards season? If you have, and hands up to answer yes to all of that, leave the heart emoji in the comments section below. Let me know that you've made it to the end. This is one of my favorite videos to film every single year, and I'm always so grateful to each and every one of you that stays with me through the waffle, watches through all of the video right to the bitter end. And if you have, let me know by leaving the heart emoji so I can personally thank you in the comments section below. It's been a wonderful year in terms of skincare discoveries, and the Korean skincare market continues to up its game and exceed my expectations at every turn. And so I was really happy to share with you the best of the best from this market this year. Let me know your thoughts on wherever you are in the world, guys. Stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.